Hi guys, this is Joe of Hogtown Prepper. We've been outside in the backyard today playing around with cedar wood, trying to get a bow drill fire going. But we found out, because it's been raining so much around here, that the wood was just too wet to do it with. It feels dry, but it's just not working out too well. And we got some good dust and smoke, but it was just a little too wet to work right.
It wouldn't hold that ember at all.
That's right, it wouldn't. So it dawned on me that my wife has never used a Firesteel before to light natural tinders. She's used a cotton ball and got it to work, but this pile of fluff right here is pure cedar bark that she's fluffed up as much as she possibly can and got as many of the fibers exposed as she could. And we're going to see if she can't get a fire going using a ferro rod with this natural tinder.
Okay. Ladies, this is especially for you out there. If you are a prepper or your husband's a prepper and you're along for the ride, make sure you know where the metal match or the ferro rod is, and also make sure you know where the knife is that you use to strike it, or that you have a striker. I have a knife which is a cool knife, but it's terrible with a ferro rod. I mean, when I tried to strike it earlier, it doesn't wanna...
It doesn't have a 90-degree edge on it.
Yeah, it won't kick off the sparks. So, I'm borrowing Joe's here. And I know from his video that we want to leave the knife stationary and pull the rod away from us so we don't scatter tinder everywhere.
That's correct.
And ladies, you're going to want to practice this because, you know, you may have to get a fire going while you're separated from your husband if the zombies attack or the end of the world comes. You know, you're going to want to know how to do this in case you have to get a fire going and, you know, there's no matches or lighters. And so, practice makes perfect.
It's a good talent to have.
Here we go. Actually, I kind of like my little... I find the shorter one seems to be just a little easier for me to manage.
That's because it's a better quality ferro rod.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a Firesteel. That one's a $14 Firesteel. The other one was like a $5 Firesteel.
Okay,
Try
so
pressing it in there.
I've got sparks landing.
It's really humid today. This has been fluffed up a great deal.
Why don't I try that method you showed me about using it to grind?
Press the tip of it into the ground
Mm-hmm.
and just grind on it. Keep going.
Oh,
It started. Keep going. It's alright. It may not work. Just par for the course, you know? This is why you should keep...
Oh, it tried.
Almost.
It tried.
This is why you should keep cotton balls and Vaseline in your bug out bag.
No kidding.
Or dryer lint.
I mean, I've made...
Yeah, see there? It started, but it went out. It's just a little too damp. Try again. Just press it into the ground and grind on it. There. Blow. Slightly blow.
It's just incredibly damp.
Try that again, and then if it starts to go up again like that, put on some of that pine straw.
Okay. I smell it. It's trying.
Nope, nope, no. Just a little too damp.
I'm wearing a
That's alright. I have more of them. That's why you gotta do this. You gotta practice it. It's just too wet. Even if this doesn't work, I'm gonna post this video as this. So get it to work.
Persistence.
No? Almost? Keep that right there.
It just doesn't want to do it. Well, you know, I live in Florida. It's always like 100% humidity. I can't have a root cellar. My garden doesn't grow. I mean, it's just oppressively hot. There's about 2 weeks out of the year where the weather is perfect.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I love it. Okay, ladies. This is why you keep 2 or 3 lighters on hand, always.
Matches and all the rest of that.
Kerosene, gasoline. Okay, now. Hey, this is some really dry, weird stuff. Let's try this.
That's old dry Spanish moss. A bit of it.
I'm getting a lot of good practice.
Yeah. Normally this would have worked by now easily if the tinder had been dry.
Yeah. So what do you do when you're out? You know, I've got a bit of a...
Blow on it. Lightly blow on it. Keep blowing. There you go, blow. Keep blowing. Blow some more.
Smoke inhalation. Hold on.
It's alright, blow it. Can you believe that? It wasn't supposed to work that way, but she did get fire.
Well, you can never give up. Never, ever, ever give up.
That was impressive. I've never done it quite like that before.
Yeah, well, I started praying, so hey. Please let my fire burn. So.
Yeah, the power of prayer. Mark 16:16 will like this.
Yeah, that's, well, prayer, and that's one important prep in and of itself, so. Here we go, fire.
Say goodbye, Jean.
Bye.